So, before I begin this video, I would like to speak directly to my subscribers. I would like to, first of all, apologize for the amount of videos I made on that fool, Big Beard, Pizzagate Canada, aka James Grand. Just to let you know, he did slip up, and now I'm going to be taking some action. I'm not going to say what it is, but I will be taking some action. And he will face the consequences. I can guarantee you that. So with that being said, this is the last time the fool is going to be mentioned. And we're going to get back to business. And secondly, there is a new place for those of you who are living in the Durham region where I am. Oshawa, Whitby, Ajax, Pickering, that area, or even close to it. There's this new, I wouldn't call it arcade, but it's like it's a very cool place. It's called the Grid Entertainment Center. Now this place, you pay $25, I believe. You stay there for about 2 hours. They have video games like, you know, the old Super Mario game, the second old Super Mario game. They have like pretty much all those NES games. They have Xbox, they have bowling, they have basketball, and it's all free, unlimited for about 2 hours. You pay $25. This place is amazing. It's great for parties. Basically just free advertising, courtesy of the Arana Nation. I was there last night, and I was very impressed. And I said, I have a YouTube channel, and I'm going to give you free advertising. So that address to the Grid Entertainment Center is 111 Industrial Drive, Whitby, Ontario. That's 111 Industrial Drive, Whitby, Ontario. If you're hosting a party, you want to have a party, you're a young person, you like video games, you like basketball. I think they even have, it's not paintball, but it's some, something else. But I can't remember what it is. But it's just very fun, all unlimited, $25. Now, with that being said, the long-haired macdaddy Justin Trudeau is now going down in Canadian history as the first Canadian Prime Minister to break federal law. And I actually have a news clip that I want to share with you guys. So the fool went on to the Aga Khan's billionaire private island, taxpayer dollars. So we have natives in this country, many natives in many different reserves, living with poisonous, contaminated water. I was actually speaking to somebody living on a reserve. I actually want to get him onto the Arana Nation. And he was saying one of his reserves has poisonous water on it, and they have to bring in water from outside. I think that's pure racism as far as I'm concerned. Imagine Canada has some of the cleanest drinking water, and native reserves are suffering with poisonous water. The government hasn't spent a penny to fix the problem. And the government has cut benefits for diabetics, the tax benefits for diabetics, cut the tax benefits for mentally ill people, told elite soldiers, submariners, those kind of people, that if they get injured and don't return to work within 180 days, they will not get paid. This is all, I don't know if he's trying to save money or what, but then he's using our tax dollars now to break the law. I've already showed how he's used our tax dollars, giving billions of dollars to other countries, Indonesia to help them fix their infrastructure, billions to African and Middle Eastern nations to help them with their food crisis, and now an unknown amount of money for Jordan to help them build some road. And now he's using our tax dollars to break the law. And I'm saying, fool, pay back the damn money, you fool. Pay back the damn money. And if you don't pay back the damn money, your ass should be locked up in jail for the rest of your damn life until you pay back that money. So with that, I have a City TV news clip I'd like to show you.
This friendship between Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and the Aga Khan has proven costly for Trudeau. Shortly before Christmas, Canada's Ethics Commissioner found Trudeau guilty of breaching several ethics codes by accepting a vacation to the Aga Khan's private island. Since then, opposition MPs have been calling on Trudeau to appear before the Ethics Committee.
This would be an opportunity for this Prime Minister to demonstrate, not through words, but through actions, how he's different. It really would. I honestly believe it, and I also honestly believe he'll be capable of answering all of the questions that I've outlined for you today.
So the motion has been defeated? But in a 6-3 vote, opposition members were denied their request.
So the committee, which is run by liberals, the long-haired macdaddy's party, even though he broke federal law and they found him guilty of breaking federal law, the fools, the little minions, don't want to bring him before the ethics committee to, at the very least, answer questions. Can you imagine if that was you or me? We'd probably be hanging by our toenails by now.
If this isn't an occasion where the Prime Minister believes he should be accountable to Parliament in this forum, which is our most respectful, productive way of doing our business, then he's simply sending a message that the Prime Minister should be untouchable.
The Liberal members of the committee are towing a line set earlier today by the Prime Minister in his news conference where he said he didn't want to get involved in the Ottawa news bubble and partisan politics.
Regardless of whether Trudeau will appear before the Ethics Committee, some believe Trudeau should reimburse Canadians for the trip.
He took a special trip to a private island owned by a billionaire who's lobbying the government, and that extra cost of going to that island is something that the Prime Minister should be paying back.
The criticism comes just as Trudeau is preparing to host several town hall meetings across the country. This morning, he spoke with...
And by the way, if he comes to your town, y'all should run his ass out on a rail. That's what I'm saying. Or at the very least, swarm the town hall meeting and boo his ass off the stage.
Radio 95.7 in Halifax.
It's a nice exercise in democracy, having people be able to hold their Prime Minister directly to account and ask him questions.
But back in Ottawa, leaders and advocates want straight answers regarding the PM's trip to the Aga Khan's private island. Conacher believes the Liberals will be paying for the PM's lapse in ethical judgment.
I think the Liberals will face a cost from this because people who swing between parties are...
They will face a cost if I have something to say about it.
The ones who really pay attention, and unethical behavior is something that past elections have shown bothered those voters a lot.
As Trudeau embarks on his town hall tour, questions surrounding his trip to the Aga Khan's island are sure to follow, and that will likely just be a preview of what to expect when politicians return to Ottawa on January 28th. In Ottawa, Nigel Newlove, City News.
So, two things are bothering me with this whole thing. First of all, I really don't care where the long-haired macdaddy goes on his vacation, but number one, he uses our tax dollars to break the laws that have been placed on the books. He uses our tax dollars to break the law when we have natives who are living with poisonous, contaminated water on many reserves across this country, and the government hasn't spent a penny to fix the problem. They're too damn stingy, they're not stingy. They're using that money to go to other countries. Number two, they're cutting benefits for our most vulnerable citizens, cutting the tax benefits for diabetics, cutting the tax benefits for the mentally ill, telling our elite veterans, our veterans who protect our country, that if you are injured on the job or off the job, whatever, and you don't return to work within 180 days, you won't get paid. That's really disturbing. That one is the most disturbing. But then he's using our money to break the law. And number two, if that was me, if that was you, and you used tax dollars to break the law, and you were found guilty of it, never mind going in front of an ethics committee, you'd be hanging by your damn toenails by now. But because he's the long-haired macdaddy and his government, his party's in power, they give him a pass. You broke the law, I don't mean nothing. So what I'm calling for, what I think the Conservatives, which the party I'm supporting, the Socialist NDP, the Green, all those people, they should all gang up and demand the long-haired macdaddy pay back the money. And if he doesn't pay back the money, he should be locked up. They should call for his arrest. And I think if they were really badass, they would make sure that he doesn't leave his office. They should blockade his office until he says he's going to pay back the money. But at the very least, they should demand that he pays back the money. And if he doesn't pay back the money, they should call for his arrest. Because that's what would happen with any of us. We break the law. We have to pay a fine. We don't pay the fine. We go to jail. That's as simple as that. This is the Arana Nation.